Hello, my name is Wesley Farmer, and I will be explaining to you why we should be using exercise as the cheapest form of preventative medicine. Imagine a doctor told you there was a pill you could take that would reduce the chance of you developing a chronic disease and add over 3 years to your lifespan. Obviously, you would never forget to take this pill. The good news is that it's free and available for everyone. It's called exercise. We all know someone, whether it's ourselves, a friend, or even a parent, who has been affected by a preventable disease. The truth is, we're moving less than we ever had in human history. But even with a small increase in physical activity, we can change the course of our lives and the lives of others around us. As someone who cares deeply about health and has researched the connection between fitness and disease prevention, I've come to the realization that exercise is not optional, it's essential. Regular exercise should be treated as preventative medicine because it reduces the risk of chronic disease, it helps us not spend as much in our healthcare system, and it improves the quantity and quality of our lives. The 3 points I will present to you today is that exercise drastically lowers the risk of chronic disease, it reduces healthcare spending, and it can add years to your life and life to those years. First, exercise is one of the most effective tools for preventing chronic disease. The World Health Organization has done a study where they showed us that 25% of global adults are not active enough, which has led to 3.2 million deaths per year. The CDC has told us that regular activity reduces the risk of developing heart disease by 35%, developing stroke by 27%, and developing type 2 diabetes by over 50%. According to the National Cancer Institute, activity can reduce the risk of up to 13 types of cancer, including colon cancer and breast cancer. A study by the British Journal of Sports Medicine showed us that just 150 minutes of exercise a week can reduce the risk of dying by any cause by 31%. Think about how much money that we spend every single year on medications and treatments after people get sick. Instead, we should be focusing on preventing all of that and saving money by as simple a way as possible. The simplest way is exercise. If we can prevent disease with something just as simple as walking, and why would we not be using that as preventative medicine? The science and statistics are clear. Exercise is not just for athletes or bodybuilders. It's one of the most powerful tools of preventative medicine. In addition, treating exercise as medicine can significantly cut healthcare spending, both nationally and personally. The U.S. Department of Health and Human Services has showed us that chronic diseases account for 90% of the $4.1 trillion annually spent on healthcare. Along with that, a study in the Progress in Cardiovascular Diseases showed us that Americans could save an estimated $117 billion annually just by having some physical activity in their everyday life. Along with this, active people tend to pay less out of pocket for medical expenses, spend fewer days in the hospital, and require fewer prescriptions. We often talk about our healthcare system reform, but promoting exercise is one of the easiest and most cost-effective ways we could do that. When people move more, they need doctors less, they need less medications, and they require less hospital visits. If we truly want a healthier nation and more affordable healthcare system, prescribing exercise could be just as beneficial as releasing the next great drug. Lastly, exercise is not just about living longer, it's about living better. Harvard showed us that exercising just 15 minutes daily can add 3 years to your lifespan. Along with that, the Cleveland Clinic released a study that cardiorespiratory fitness is associated with a lower risk of mortality, even among high blood pressure and diabetic patients. The Mayo Clinic released a study that said exercise provides better mental health, improved memory, reduced levels of anxiety and depression, and overall higher energy levels. Finally, this is especially important in older adults as physical activity lowers the risk of falls and improves mobility, giving them a better quality of life and helping them be more self-sufficient. So yes, exercise can help us live longer, but more importantly, it helps us live better by helping us enjoy our later years and giving us a better mood, better sleep, and better brain function. Fitness isn't just about avoiding illness, it's about gaining vitality, joy, and independence, especially as we age. It's time we stop treating exercise like an optional part of our lives and start treating it for what it is. A very cheap and cost-effective form of preventative medicine due to the fact that it's free. Exercise helps prevent chronic diseases, reduce healthcare spending, and improve both lifespan and quality of life. Exercise should be treated and prescribed just like any drug used for preventative care. No matter your fitness level, you don't need a gym or a six-pack of abs to start. You just need to get moving. Just a walk around the block every day could save you a hospital visit down the road. As someone who's explored this topic through research and personal experience, I can confidently say that the power of movement is real and is free for all of us. So the next time you hear somebody say, "I don't have time to exercise," remember, if you don't make time to exercise now, you may be forced to make time for illness later. Thank you.